November 1st. Halloween has been here and gone, which, wow, that was kind of fast if you think about it. So, November 1st, who's excited for November and all the stuff that comes with it, like Thanksgiving? And I think that's about it. What else comes with November? Fall leaves. It depends where you live. You may already have fall leaves, or if you live in Texas like we do, you don't have any fall leaves. And odds are you won't have any fall leaves. Maybe one or two, which is. So, we are going to talk about something very important. Leftover Halloween candy. What do you do with leftover Halloween candy? Do you have leftover Halloween candy? And if so, what kind do you have? And what are you going to do with it? We have looked all over the internet like we did with our last video, which was last minute Halloween costume ideas. So the link's right up there. And it was really a fun project we did. But so we have looked for different ideas what to do with leftover Halloween candy besides just eat it and throw it away. So, as you see, we have quite the variety. Now this is really cool. We're going to make little turkeys. So, we have candy corn, which we've heard from a lot of different people that candy corn is their least favorite candy. It's okay. Candy corn's good. Okay, we have googly eyes for the eyes, candy corn, Reese Pieces, sugar cookies, and chocolate ice. So, here's what we do. You take a cookie, spread some chocolate icing. We have regular milk chocolate, nothing special. Spread it on the cookie as such without breaking the cookie too would be good. And you're going to take a piece and place it on the chocolate icing.
Like
that
feathers.
I was going to say feathers for a turkey. And those are good colors too. Maybe about 4. You just want to, yeah, that's good. So it kind of looks like the turkey feathers, a span of it. So then you open your Reese cup and resist the temptation to eat it. And then you put some, okay. So you cut, you cut the Reese cup in half, and you put it there, underneath the candy corn, and then you put some icing on to make them stick, and then you get more candy corn.
Was it candy corn? No, it's googly eyes.
And you put it on top of the icing, kind of like cement, like to make it stick like glue. Oh dear.
It's okay.
It's okay. Perfect. Oh, looks so cute. And then you take a Reese piece. Reese Pieces.
That's his beak.
Pieces, and you make. Oh,
and then you're supposed to take these. I have icing on my hand.
Oh dear. Well, I could think of worse things, right?
Yeah.
So you take. Okay. So then you take some Reese Pieces, put some icing on them to stick, and that becomes
part of the turkey.
Part of the turkey, okay. Oh, to give it a 3D turkey effect, okay.
Yeah, 3D turkey effect.
Alright, yeah, see, Mom knows how to do this. I'm just kind of like...
I read pictures.
And that's your turkey. So you are using leftover Reese Pieces and candy corn and
Reese cups.
Reese cups. Now, in the picture we saw, instead of a cookie, it was an Oreo.
But this will work.
That will work. That will actually be cool. It's not so dark that way.
Otherwise, you have these chocolates competing.
True. Gonna try this. It looks so cute.
I'll catch whatever falls.
Thank you. So
because it's not hard yet. It hasn't dried.
Are you supposed to let them sit for a little bit?
You can. That way things don't fall off and the icing's holding everything.
Do a blizzard test. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Is it better? Because you hate sugar cookies.
Okay. So I'm going to be on a sugar high right now.
Well, no sleep for you.
Wait, actually, candy corn, the chocolate cookie, awesome.
Ooh, I heard something.
What's the eye?
Oh.
You guys have it. Oh no.
Never knew turkey eyeballs were crunchy.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try the fake Reese's cup. See how those flavors go together. And actually, it's like way down there. And this is kind of messy too.
Well, it's not dried. You know, it's kind of like when you glue things together, you have to let the glue dry. The icing has not set up where it holds everything on.
It's good though. This would be a good craft idea, especially as like Thanksgiving. This would be just a nice little treat to make.
Yeah.
That you could do with your kids too. It took like 2 minutes, and you know, adult supervision with the knife, of course, and the candy. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool.
Highly recommend making these. They're fun. And to be honest, the flavors, if you don't like candy corn, you don't get a whole lot of candy corn. Actually, the one flavor I'm really getting is the chocolate icing. That's like the most intense.
Think it's too much?
Excuse me. I don't know about too much, but it's like in every single bite, you know? Of course, it's cookie in every bite, which I'm getting that, but it's mostly, I'm getting icing.
But sugar cookie really doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. That's why you can do a lot with it.
So, but of course, like when you take a big bite of candy corn, you do taste it a bit, but mostly it's the chocolate icing.
Oh.
So I'm going to make a turkey. You have your cookie. You have your icing, which we already went through this. I told you the steps. But I get to make one too. Oh my goodness. Okay, not gonna lie. When I was a little, or maybe a few weeks ago, whenever we, I'm kidding. I haven't done it in forever. We'd get chocolate icing, and legit, you could eat a whole can. Or like, you know what's so good when you do open it, if you don't use the whole thing, put it in the fridge, and then like every so often you go get a forkful or, you know, a spoonful or a ladleful, and you just like indulge, and it's like the best. It's better. I think I put a bit too much chocolate on there.
Here's your 4 pieces of candy corn that I pulled out.
Oh, thank you. Okay, smooth cookie with icing.
Here's some googly eyes.
Okay, so I'm going to put a thing right there. One right
Cute
there.
Reese's cup.
Well, this one's missing its white.
It's okay. You're gonna cover it up with an M&M.
Okay. So, what do I do now?
M&M.
Where's that go? I forget.
It goes right at the base of the feathers. No, at the, not on top of the base of the feathers. You're hiding where it connects. So you need a little bit of glue.
I got some off my.
No, it's easier just to go this way. Swoosh.
Now I know why I got mostly chocolate on there. Because it's like, it's literally glue holding everything together.
It is! Sorry.
That's good. So, then I take this fake.
No, you gotta put all your, at the bottom of base of all your flour, all your things.
So I need more of those. You only gave me one.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I was concerned.
Actually, that was your nose, but that's okay.
Well, where's the nose go? I mean, I know where a nose goes.
Between the eyes.
Right between the eyes. And now I feel I'm doing this wrong. I'm not a crafty person. I'm really not. This is me pretending that I know what I'm doing.
They can't see on the
I
cameras.
need a little bit more chocolate.
They can't see on the cameras.
Did I do it right?
Ta-da-da-da! Okay, now let's take this boy, who we're no longer cutting in half because, well, chocolate. And we just pop it right here. And then you need some so you can attach his face.
Yeah, it's a lot of chocolate icing. Okay, now I know what to do now. Now I put the little eyeball right there. And we put another little eyeball. Oh no, you're sliding.
And then put his nose.
This is so fun.
And then put it down before it falls apart.
So, let's move on to our next fun food-filled project. What? While we're in the midst of doing fall stuff, I have some news to share. I finished my book. Not reading one, writing one. It is, I will post the link in the description box of where to find it. The paperback and the ebook are currently available on Amazon. The book title is called Relentless. I love it. And it is the last, third and final book in the Log Off series, which is technically actually just a trilogy, but I've called it a series this whole time, so we're sticking with series. It is a clean mystery, suspense, thriller. The whole series is a mystery, and it's really awesome. My biased opinion, but it's awesome. So it is available if you want to check it out. Super excited. I got it done. It took me 5 months to do, but it's done, and it came out really awesome. It's emotional. You need tissues while you read it. It's so sad. It is fantastic.
Will you be giving away tissues?
Yes. If you purchase a copy directly from me, which won't be easy if you don't know me, or, you know. Anyway, if you do know me, which you might not. Anyway, you get a free packet of tissues. I'm not good at this. A free packet of tissues because it is that emotional.
You're going to need them.
I cried. Thank you. I cried.
Have some chocolate.
I think Mom cried. Well, you started to. Did you?
I was tired.
This is not for the faint of
tears.
That makes it, yeah, the faint of tears. If you cry over books and characters dying, you will cry during this. That's all I'm going to say. This project we're going to do, they're called Thumbprint Cookies. We have Pillsbury sugar cookies, 24 count. We have a box of Junior Mints, which is candy. It's not really Halloween candy, but it's candy. And M&M. So you smush your thumb in ever so, I'm going to say ever so gently, but then
it cracks.
That's
and then you put these guys in the little divot.
Ooh.
Do the M&Ms.
So these will get M&Ms, and these have Junior Mints. Bingo. And with the M&Ms, it's the same thing, right? You put your thumb in it, and you get an M&M.
Shove one in. Or you can just stick them in there. Make like M&M cookies.
So what are these going to look like? I mean, with the heat and everything, it's going to...
it's going to melt, and it'll have like a minty goo on top.
Oh.
Yes.
Can't wait.
At least that's the way it looked in the...
online, on the picture.
Yes.
I can't wait to see how these turn out. So the Thumbprint cookies are in the oven for 9 minutes. And while we do that, Mom's making more of the turkeys. So just to recap, even though it was literally like you just watched it, it was good. It was a nice snack. You will get a sugar high though. I mean, because it was a lot of sugar. You had a cookie, candy corn, Reese Pieces, and Reese Cup, so it was a lot.
But these would be like for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
So yeah.
So
yeah.
Leftover Halloween candy. So, I'm going to mention right now, this video will be a bit longer than the last couple weeks have been because there's a lot with this. So, what can you do with leftover Halloween candy besides just eat it? So, there's a whole bunch actually. First on the list, you can donate your Halloween candy. You can send care packages to U.S. troops. You can donate it to the Ronald McDonald House Charities. There's other places you can donate to. You should look online if you want to do that. You can freeze it for later. You can freeze it, save it for Christmas if you want to, which I don't know how good that'll be. You can make gingerbread houses with it. Decorate gingerbread houses. That's always a good idea. Take it to an office. If you work in an office, like atmosphere,
like you,
take it to an office. It will get eaten one way or another. You can actually crush candy to make ice cream toppings. Or you can also melt it to flavor hot chocolate and milk and coffee. Chocolate milk and coffee. You can make a candy bouquet to give to someone, which I don't know how you would go about doing that, but you can.
It would probably be like lollipops.
Yeah, lollipops. And there are science projects you can do with candy. Yes, science projects, which we're going to be doing a couple. One for sure, and we're going to be doing a couple of them, which I'm super excited. It's going to be fun.
Maybe.
Well, one of them. Because we bought the ingredients already. And you can't go back once you bought the ingredients. A lot you can do with leftover Halloween candy besides just eating it or throwing it away. So, yeah.
That's okay, baby. Talk about your science experiments.
Ooh, careful.
They're still kind of nice.
Right now I'm going to insert a picture of what they're supposed to look like. And this is what we have. You can see a bit of a difference, but well, it's unique. And they're ours, and we still love them. And what is that caramelized goo?
Sugar.
That looks like a heart. Did you say that?
Yeah, it looks like a heart.
It does
See,
look like a heart.
You put it this way. It's a heart.
It is a heart.
We'll save it for Valentine's Day. We'll put some red icing on it. And...
You're going to save that for Valentine's Day?
No, I'm teasing.
Okay. So, Thumbprint Cookies.
Now, if you have a cool thing, you could let little ones just stick the M&Ms inside them.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are okay projects for families to do, like for kids. Of course, adult supervision using the stove and everything.
Well, you could have this on the kitchen table.
Mm-hmm.
And just
And
let
then-
them shove it in.
Could.
Yeah. You could probably even use Reese's Pieces.
Could. Keep safety.
Those turned out much better.
They look less sloppily.
Yeah. Look like they did what they were supposed to do.
They look like legit store-bought
M&M
M&M cookies. That's
Kind
what
of.
they look like.
Cool.
No joke.
Yeah. It's good.
It's good.
Yeah,
What
it's
does it
like
taste
a
like?
it's like a cookie with York peppermint patty in it.
Oh,
It's good.
I can't wait to go try mine. Ooh. It's good. So we're gonna try it. It's the Thumbprint cookie, sugar cookie with junior mints in them.
Yeah.
So
They may have been too close. Well, I don't think they were too close. They may need to shove them in more instead of just laying them on top. Oh dear.
very minty. This would actually be also good for Christmas. Get some crushed, I have chocolate on my finger. Get some crushed peppermints. So these are okay. Not my favorite. So far my favorite were the turkeys. Did not expect when we started this project for so much sugar. Okay, so these are the M&M Thumbprints. Same process as the Junior Mints were, but M&Ms.
But better.
Yes.
Do you think it's because we shoved them in? Or the others we just sort of laid them on top? I'm going to say yes.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. It's a sugar cookie with M&Ms.
Want some icing?
Yeah. It's nothing special. I don't like sugar cookies. They're kind of bland. And it's not my favorite. So far, my favorite has been the turkey ones, which oddly enough, I think that's because there was so much chocolate. Whereas this is not.
You didn't even get any M&M. Take a big bite and get your M&M.
Okay. Did get M&M in there. M&M. Too much sugar. M&M in there. Makes it better. Gives it chocolate flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But still, not impressed. I think this could be a whole lot better.
Maybe if we'd rolled them in sugar
No.
and
It's
cinnamon
just-
and pumpkin spice.
You could, but no. No, like I said, I don't like these kind. They've always been my least favorite kind. This and like snickerdoodle and stuff. They're not chocolate kind. They're just bland and they're tasteless. And if I'm offending someone, Mom, I'm sorry.
I love snickerdoodles.
What do you got there?
Hugs.
Hugs. I didn't even know these were a thing, but apparently they are.
Hugs.
Hugs. Okay, cool. So what do you want to do with this?
We're going to put them on pretzels and candy corn.
These are our pretzels we're going to be using. They're just bats and jacks.
To give out for Halloween. And so it's considered leftover candy.
I Halloween pretzels. Very decorative.
Very.
So what we're gonna do? Don't mind the burn.
These may be too small, Jen.
They are kind of small. Well, you're just gonna melt the chocolate on there and put a piece of candy corn. So it may just be enough, you think?
I think we gotta put 2 bats together.
Make like a sandwich?
No.
What do you mean?
Make like a this thing.
Maybe. You could, I guess.
That way it kind of fills the holes in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Sounds good, I guess. I don't know. You're the mastermind.
So where do you put the candy corn?
On top. Well, after...
How?
No, wait. It's got a point. I'm thinking after...
Where's your point?
Trying to make it. After you nuke it and you melt it, the points will be gone, and you can just stick it in the hot, gooey mess and then let it firm up.
That was 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Oh, they're shiny. That means they're melty.
Oh, they're shiny. Oh, shiny.
I think I see oil coming out.
Yeah, they are melting. And you just stick a candy corn on top.
Yeah. And it being chocolate.
Not quite. Maybe we should read the directions. Okay. Ooh.
That's kind of different and interesting.
It's not like what the picture looks like. Okay, so right now I'm going to put a picture of what we found, what they're supposed to look like.
And then we'll shove that in there.
Okay, so now Mom is experimenting with something a little different. Would you
Yeah.
care to explain, Mad Scientist?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, that makes it exciting and dangerous.
Well, I know I'm not going to put foil in the mic.
Well, that's good.
So it's not as dangerous as it could be.
Okay.
So we're just going to melt these guys on top of here. And in theory.
And see what
And then we'll do chocolate maybe on top of it.
could.
Depending on how awesomely cool it turns out. Please don't fall over.
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of cool looking.
This is our huggable. And there is candy corn in there. It's melted.
Huggable.
It's not a huggable. What are you talking about? It's not a huggable. And I know my hair is a mess. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Smell that work in the kitchen you've been doing. Candy corn is better in its original shape.
That is weird.
Candy corn is better in its original shape.
That is weird. I've never... You got the pretzel, which tastes normal. It's dripping in there.
That's without a melted.
Then you got candy corn, which is all sugary, and then white chocolate. It's weird. I kind of like it.
Melting candy corn does not work. Don't do it. You can't really get it off the plate.
You know, it kind of reminds me of something I had before. But I don't know what it is. But it's kind of familiar.
A sucker?
No, not hard. It's good. It's really good. It's weird. But the salt and the candy corn are fabulous. And the chocolatey goodness is good.
And you don't even like white chocolate.
I hate white chocolate.
But this is mostly white chocolate.
It is. It's good. It's actually, I'm surprised. It's pretty good. It works. You might not think it works, especially if you hate candy corn.
Was that what you were tasting? Was s'more-ish?
Maybe. Like the burnt sugar with the crunchy and the chocolate.
With the pretzel crunch?
Yeah. It might have been s'more-ish. I've all had s'mores a few times. I know, I'm deprived. I'm sorry. But that is really good.
Yeah,
Highly recommend you try this. Especially if you don't like candy corn, because it'll change your life.
It'll change your life.
No, it'll change the way you look at that tri-colored piece of candy.
More ways than one.
So that was our video of things you can do with leftover Halloween candy, and there's a whole bunch more like I read off earlier. We did not get to do a science project, which is a bummer, but next time, maybe we'll do it again just for fun. So hope you enjoyed it, hope you got some laughs, and you found it very informative. So with that said, make every day an adventure.